Okay, so this is the last video of this course. This is the last video, and it is about backtesting. And like I said in the previous videos, that you should never backtest more than 2 weeks. Otherwise, that is the quickest way to be busily lazy. So make sure you don't backtest more than 2 weeks. So even if you're watching this thing from YouTube or anywhere, make sure you don't backtest more than 2 weeks. Now, if you're backtesting, probably you've exhausted your bar replay here on Tradingview. Like I've done myself, you can see that I can't backtest unless I pay. So for that reason, you need to find alternative ways of backtesting. So that is why, like you can see, of course you can cut like this, but then the problem is now when you start forward testing or replaying it backwards, it then fails. So that is why you need to have other options. So I've compiled a list here of other options that you can use other than the replay button in Tradingview. So basically what happens is this: Tradingview has a very simple business model, which is they offer people varied broker prices, which you can get from different brokers if you choose to. Like myself, because if you look at Euro USD, for example, you can get different brokers here listed here. My network is a little slower, so you can get Oanda. You can have a specific account for Oanda, forex.com, if this is what you use. Like for example, myself, I use forex.com. You can open this account. You can also open this account. Of course, in some countries they are restricted. You can open IC market so that you can get different price feeds if that is what you want. If you don't want to use Tradingview, but Tradingview offers that for free, so that is nice. The other thing that it offers that people pay for, and that is what they rely on the most, is the bar replay. So this bar replay, once you've exhausted your 1 month plan, you are done. Or once you've exhausted your plan for the year or for the month, you won't have it again unless you pay. So that is all we want to fix right now. And then price alerts. So in this video, I'm not going to fix that, but you can get free price alerts from 2 platforms that I use. If you want that, you also let me know so that I can make a video on it, on where to get price alerts for free. You don't need to be placing your alerts and in Tradingview, yet you can get it for free in other platforms. So the other business model of this Tradingview is live charts. Like I said, live charts, you can get them from other brokers. You can at the same time get them from Dukascopy, where most of all these brokers you see here, get their data from Dukascopy, which is based in Switzerland. So you can get the same data, and that is what I also do when exporting this raw data from the consolidation area. It can be from Dukascopy or for the United States people, that is CME, especially for futures, CME. So for Forex, Dukascopy offers that. It is based in Switzerland. I think it's a bank that consolidates prices here. So these brokers, they all take their prices there. You can take your prices same too from that particular site. So Tradingview is very expensive. So if you use it, always try to let your plan expire so that they can entice you with promotion. The first week that you will see this your plan expiring, the monthly or the yearly, you will see them bombarding you with a lot of promotional messages. You can take advantage of them if you want to buy. The other option is the orthodox way, and personally I don't recommend this because it goes against my values and basically many people's value. And this is how it works: you get disposable emails and credit cards. I don't want to explain this in details, but I know how they do this. There's a certain guy who showed me, but I didn't follow through because I felt like it's going against my values, so I couldn't get them for free. But you can get that and be getting the bar replay every month with these disposable ones. Don't do that. Instead, choose the 2 options that I'm going to give you. And by the way, make sure you read the disclaimer here so that you avoid being scammed your money. Again, before I go to the other ones, make sure that you never pay for bar replay, for backtesting, and price alerts. These things can be gotten free. if you take your time. At the same time, I'm going to offer them for free. Then free backtesting platform to use other than TradingView are listed here, but I'll walk you through one of them. Now, if you're in the mentorship or you are my student, you should know that now Monday is playing well as we described on the Sunday analysis. So this week we are all having a bearish bias because we are at the premium and we should be selling. So that is just a by the way. So let's go to the first tool that you can use, and the first tool is fxreplay.com. Now, all these tools that I'm going to show you, or softwares, all of them are free, but the last one is going to be a little bit juicier because it is an exact replica of TradingView. So you can use this, and then I don't have any affiliate link. Just search them online and join. Don't ask me for the link because I don't have any affiliate with them, and none of them is sponsored. So just go online and get yourself the actual link, fxreplay.com. You will get your link there, and then come here, open an account. It's free. Try now. Click the try now, get your account, and then you can see it offers everything. This one you can read it for yourself. We don't need to read it through. Then if you check on the pricing, here, you will see different ways in which it varies. That is from the beginners, which is free, and then the intermediate, and then the pro. So the beginners, you pay 0 per month, and then intermediate, that is $17 per month, and then on pro trend you get that amount. Those things are on the websites, you can check on them. What I want you to take into account is this thing here called maximum session duration, 1 month. So every month you'll be renewing your free plan. That is what you have to take into account. But that will be good so that you don't backtest for good. People try to spend a lot of time backtesting instead of forward testing. Yet backtesting is one of the politest way of being lazy and busy at the same time. So don't backtest for more than a month. Actually, 2 weeks should be enough. So after 1 month, your session will expire and you will need another one. You will have a maximum of trade sessions. That is the 50 of them, 50 trades that you are going to place throughout the week, throughout the month. You can only place a maximum of 50 trades, and that should be enough. If you pay, that would be 20. The data retention, immediately the data retention ends. That is after 1 week, your data will be gone and you will be left with no data if you are collecting data. So make sure you do your 50 trades within the first 5 days or the first 1 week so that you don't lose your data if you want that data. But then if you just want the bar replay, it is there for free. Do not place trade and you will retain it for that long. So these are the details. You can read this, then you can also journal your trades. You can only take 1 screenshot, 2 screenshot, and then this is unlimited. So these are just marketing ploy. Make sure you go through it. So if you check the account, this is how the dashboard looks, very sleek. I have no zero streak here because this is a new account. So if you want, you just click here, new session, and then if you create a new session, you will create the name of the session, like the one we trade is rhyme. That is raid, initiation, mitigation, and expansion. And then you will have your balance here. So let's say 10,000 account. Then the assets you want to trade, if you go to this drop down, you can take Euro USD. They are charting from Rwanda, as you can see. It's charting from Rwanda and Dukas copy. The same way you can chat if you're a programmer, you can get your Rwanda has got free API that you can fetch data from them if you want. So that is also good. Dukas copy is where most, even Rwanda gets their data from Dukas copy. I've already explained that. You can add as many as you want. Chart layout optional. So that is how to create this session, and then you just mark the initial date here, which is, let's say, from let's give it from 2024, or you can even go as back as maybe, let's say, 2022 during COVID December. That is, let's have second of that, and then to end to date, which is let's give it last month, which is 31st. Then you create your session. So once you create your session, you should be able to see your session. Let me see. So backtesting. So let's see. Where is the session created? Okay, I need to recreate that session again. So you just follow the same thing that I've done. You create your session. If you don't know how to use this, go to YouTube and search for how to use FX Replay. They have so many videos on their YouTube channel. Just go and search that, and you will create a free plan here that you can use. So create session. So your next in session, sorry for the trouble, we placed it this. So that is how session is created very fast. So you can see US charts. The charts are underway based on this URL. That is what this URL is fetching, the charts, and then that is how you create your session. We've added regular trading hours, so this is just an update which we don't need. Sorry, the trouble. We've placed Q in a so everyone can backtest. So I don't know what is wrong with them today, but they're taking a lot of time. But here we have it. So with this now, you can see the name of the strategy is here. It is popping a reminder that don't forget you have up to 50 trades per month. Your current plan supports up to 50 trades per month. If you need unlimited trades per month, please upgrade. So you shouldn't need more than a month of backtesting. All you need is a month plus of forward testing, not backtesting. So that should be clear from your end that you don't need more than a month. You just need to forward test for more than a month, but backtest for 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then now go to the chart and start getting the emotions and the reps in. So I don't know why it is taking a lot of time to load my charts. It's taking a lot of time to load my charts. So maybe you won't see the bar replay in action, but that is the same thing I've done. That is the same thing I expect you to also do. And then you can also be journaling your trade by clicking here. Then you have the news, place order, so on and so forth. So this will give you bar replay for free, and you can place trades. It is the most reliable way of collecting data on your strategy. So you'll be seeing these ones here changing based on how you're placing your trades. Now, if you don't want to exceed the maximum trade 50 trades, all you need to do is to be placing. All you need to do all the time you have a setup is to place this tool here and assume that it has taken it, the way we backtest here on Tradingview, where we don't even place trade, because normally you don't always place trades on Tradingview. You place this tool like this. So that is what I expect you to do in FX Replay, so that you don't exhaust your 50 trade limits. If you know you are going to take so many trades within that same week or month that you are trading. So the next tool that you can use is this here called Trade Casera. It's so nice. You can see it's free, backtesting and free forever. It is my favorite of all, because you do backtesting, you do journaling, and then you also track live trades, just like TradeZillas. If you don't know about TradeZillas, you can Google that. So this is also good and a very good competitor of FX Replay, this one here. So the one that we mostly people compare it is TradeZillas, FX Replay and TradeZillas. But Trade Casera is not popular, but does a good job more than the two. And then it adds in the flavor of journaling your trade and also tracking your live trades. So you can even journal real trades. Let me check on this. So on the pricing, if you go to the pricing section of Trade Casera, you will see that if you manage, you can use the free one, which is unlimited backtesting sessions, and there's not time restriction. You can backtest as low as 30 seconds. So that is an advantageous to using the beta option of Trade Casera. Then you have the basic analytics and then consistency tracker, so on and so forth. That is for free. Now, if you manage to get some money to pay, instead of paying this here, FX Replay, I would advise you to come and pay this. Why? Because you will be able to do what? To automate live trade journaling. you'll be able to journal your trade, because you will only add your broker, and once you add your broker or your MT5 terminal, you'll be getting the trades logged in automatically here, like TradeZillas. So with the TradeZillas, you will pay 40, I think it's $40 a month or something, and you won't be able to backtest. But for this, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to journal your trades. You'll be able to have unlimited analytics and filters, and then you'll have access to notebook where you'll be placing your notes. And then the most important one is live trade analytics and automated live trading journal. So that is very, very much important. So that is why I always go with Trade Casera is the best. So their dashboard looks similar to that of FX Replay. Their dashboard. I don't know why this is taking so long. This is how it looks like. You just connect it the same way we did for FX Replay. That is, we are using the beta option, beta.traderscasera.com/backtest. So you create your session. So this is how bar replay in FX Replay happens. So you can place it in terms of 4 hours. You can place the daily time frame to run in form of daily time frame. So if you pause this like this, and then this you place here to add, the highest is 4 hours. So it will be playing as if it's real time. You can even play it in form of 30 minutes. Now, all this information are available on YouTube. You just go on YouTube and look for videos on how to use FX Replay. Now, I was explaining how to place a session on Trade Casera. So it is similar to TradingView. You can just place there rhyme balancing. You can give it 10,000, and then pair. Let's give it Euro USD, and then skip it just like TradingView, but not TradingView, just like so this here to, let's say, this day here. So let me save that and let's see. So that is how a session has been created, and then you can now just click that, and then you are placed on a dashboard just like this here. See here, this one here, they are very similar. The only difference is that this one is more elaborate and very popular, and then the indicators will be displayed here. So this other one is still loading. Now let's delete this also, delete this. So the last one, while this one is loading, let's check at another one. Now this one is a replica of TradingView. That is why you see you have this charting here, pricing, so on and so forth. So it is looking like TradingView on a budget, something like that. So the only advantage of it is you're going to get it in terms of order flow. You will get it in terms of order flow, as you can see here, the order flow. And then you can also do the normal charting, as you can see here, the candle. And then you can also do with the depth of market, you can see depth of market on this. That is the only advantage of this compared to the other ones. And then if you click charting here, it will take you to your charting platform, and this is where you will have your login dashboard. As you can see, this is my own dashboard. Now on the pricing, if you check the pricing, it's when you will see what the free version offers, and then the light, and then the premium version. So the only drawback to this is that it has those the thing we are avoiding in TradingView, which is being limited to the number of bars we can get as a replay. So this issue of getting 9K bars is a limiting factor compared to that of TradingView, which needs you to pay the highest tier to get all the candles. So that is the drawback to this, and that is why I don't recommend it at all. Now if you look at its dashboard, this is its dashboard, and this is the recent data. This is on 11. This is today. Actually, it gives live data sort of. Then you can see it has some promotional code here, so you can just look for your pair that you want, like Euro USD. Euro USD. You need to search for it there, and then these are the time frames, just like TradingView. Very similar to TradingView. Now, if you want to replay, you just click, you double click here, and that is how you can replay it. So you can also increase the speed just like TradingView, but it is a TradingView on budget, so that is why I don't like it so much. So I prefer just the trade cursor. Of course, it's taking a lot of time to create my session. I don't know why. It's getting a lot of time. I wanted to show you that session, but let's just continue. So you can go with GoCharting if you like. Maybe you will like it. I think it's from India or something. And so that is the chatting platform for GoCharting. So Euro USD is here. So it brought us to Euro USD. Brought us to Euro USD. So bar replay, can bar replay from this point here. And then let's see how it goes. You can see it's bar replaying. It's also taking its data from different brokers, which is nice. So I don't know why it is misbehaving or hanging. Now the last platform which I highly recommend, and that is what I prefer to use, is FastBull. So you can see this is Euro USD in current time. This is today's time frame. As you can see, it is similar to that of TradingView. So if you compare that, like I told you, it's near a replica. GoCharting is near a replica of TradingView on budget. Now, if you want a more detailed replica of TradingView, that is where FastBull comes into place. So this is the best of all the three. If you want something that looks like TradingView, exactly like TradingView, and it gives you all the basics you need. If you go here, you will see that charts are forever free, and that means that you will never pay anything to get the bar replay. So the charts here are cleaner, and then you have more indicators. You have everything more. Anything that is paid version in TradingView is free in FastBull. So that is an advantage of using FastBull over TradingView. So I use FastBull a lot. So this is, you can see, this is the current market on Euro USD. You can see that. Now, if you want to bar replay, you click this arrow button here, and then you come to the replay. But before that, you can see that going backwards on past data is nearly endless. You can see that it is very endless compared to other charts. And then you can have different tabs. You can have different tabs of charts. You can also have different templates. You can split your screen. All of them are free. This is not a sponsored thing. I'm just showing you the right way to finding the best tools that you will need. As you can see, this is now 2019. This is data for 2019, and you can do this for all time frames. So if you prefer maybe 15-minute time frame, you can go backward like that. You can see this is 2018, and then it is stacking. If you want, maybe let's say this day here, which is on June 14th, 2018, and then you switch to 1 hour. See, it retains the same place, so you don't need to be flipping backwards. That is the nice part of it. And then you can also do what? Let's go back to the daily. Then so I need to flip back to it, to the last part of it, because I know it's static. So if you want to bar replay, like I said, you just click this tab here, and then you come to the bar replay. Think at start you will have to share it with your friend, 1 or 2 friends, which is not a must, but they will want you to share it to the people. And then now you can see drag and click to select the bar replay. So let's cut from May 25th, May 20th, and if you do that, it should be able to cut. As you can see now, this is May 20th, down here, this is May 19th. So if you now want to bar replay it, just click here, and then it will now start bar replaying it upwards or downwards based on how the market is moving as of that particular time. So this is what you guys pay for, and I also used to pay for it before I realized that you can get other options. So use these options well. Now the last option is trading let me post this, is the Exness terminal. That is exness.com/Exness minus that is minus the terminal. Then you will reach to this terminal zone. It's still loading. Now what is a terminal? It's the same thing as you see here now, but that is now specifically for Exness. So Exness gives you the ability to trade, but the problem is that its bar replay is extremely lagging compared to all of these ones. That is why I don't recommend it a lot, and it is the least in my priority here that will even have no much explanation. The best one is to use this one here. Of course, the bar replay thing is new to to FastBull. So many people do not know it because it is still in the training mode, the training phase. It is not yet fully developed. So that is why people don't know much about it, but it is something that is available, and you can flip into various time frame without paying anything. So the lowest time frame they have here is let me see, do they offer 15 seconds? So ticks and time frame are not supported in the replay mode. Okay, so you can only deal with, let's say, 1 minute. Okay, time discontinuity, because I was in a higher time frame, so that is why it's saying so. So don't ask again, let's just go. So you can see that you will have the time frames in 1 minute also, and you can still play them in 1 minute if you're somebody who prefers to trade in 1 minute. That is also sorted here, and you can have the bar replays in 1 minute. So let me check again if this one has refused. Okay, there we go. So the only problem with the cursors is you'll be getting these Google ads. So that is unavoidable because you will not be paying anything. So once in a while they'll be popping up, and once they pop up, you just close. You can see that it is similar to FX replay, this one here. So once you're here, you can calibrate it the way you want. Like, let's say if I want it on the daily time frame, you can have it like that, and then based on the date you placed, then you can also go per minutes. The highest one is 4 hours, just like Tradingview, and then now you can see it play in real time like this. So that is how it played. I can increase the speed so that it can play a little faster. Slightly lagging, I think because of my network. My network is a little bit slower, so yours won't be displaying like this. So unless I refresh it. So let me just pause it and then refresh. But you get the way in which it works and prints just the same as FX replay. So people who are on budget, you should focus more on using tradecasera.com. Of course, it is in beta version. These things keeps getting improved, so that is something to pay attention to. The most improved one is this FX replay. I think with that, now you should not be able, you should never buy bar replay again.